Welcome back, guys, to Atelier Ryza 2, Lost Legends and the Secret Fairy, where last episode our exploration of the Lonely Residence began with a big find as we obtained the underworld crystal needed to make Grand Organ at last, returning to make some bars to first craft Dennis a drill that he could use on the special ore, and then a top tier weapon for Patty, as we finally gave the nobleman Thomas his aqua drops. We then returned to the ruins exploration, as we continue to head deeper. I think Clifford should be the next weapon, right? Look! What is that? What else could it be? It's a Philuscha. So this is the monster you were telling us about. We can talk about it later. But now we need to take that thing down. Yeah. Stay alert, everyone. Pile Bunker, is that your name? It's weak to all physical attack. Oh, you attacked twice? That's true. Whole thing didn't stand a chance. Seems Patty's overall skills require a bit more AP than Tails, so they're less chainable. That's not like she can't just face them off. Level 76. They're already here. This is the worst possible outcome. If the Philuscha are here, that means they must be overflowing from the underworld. What are these things? I know we said earlier, but in all the history books I have ever read, I have never seen anything like them. They're the Philuscha, incredibly dangerous creatures from the underworld. They use gates like this to repeatedly appear in our world and destroy everything in their path. That's awful. And there are even more of them where we're headed. That's right. For everyone you see here, assume there are many more waiting in the wings. Oh no! But you said they appear repeatedly. I've never seen anything like them before. Well, they can't appear out of thin air. They need to have access to a gate. I see. I've been studying the Philuscha ecology, and I've recently formulated a new theory. It's like they see our world as their breeding and feeding ground. The same way that some fish or birds migrate. They may be driven here by instinct. And that's why they appear repeatedly. It's still just a theory, but I don't think I'm too far from the truth. Either way, since the Philuscha are here, that means there must be an open gate nearby. We have to find that gate and seal it off. Thank you, Fee. I'll be alright. Ah, it's that feeling, isn't it? I feel like I may have made it happen. I feel like I may have brought this upon us all. Dark Scouts, they're weak to physical, aren't they? Oh, they're not anymore. Fair enough, Ryza. Cosmic Burst times 2. But I'm not lowering the enemy's stats. They ask me to do the same thing every time. What skill is it I do that lowers the enemy's stats? I just don't know. I think I was getting some more Grand Organ then. So that's running Mutant Beast on the research list. So we need Armor Bug and Shining Hope Staff. There's the Armor Bug. I forgot what button was to attack for 2 seconds then. Dark General. The Philuscha are everywhere. Look how much little damage it takes. Barely anything. That's even with my super-powered weapon. Wait, Felt like it was holding my attack. I'll level up in no time like this. Let's fight calmly, go into battle and win. When Patricia and Tower are in the party together, but that wasn't our armor bug. That I thought would be. Alright, there's a chest over here that we've missed. Oh, he's stuck on a plant. Unfortunate for him. At this rate, I'm expecting there to be a boss at the gate itself and not really go into the underworld, but I guess we'll see. Fatty seems like someone it would be easier to switch to later in a battle once you've built up your tactics level and you have more AP to combo. Just Amphisbana. 2 stingers here. That would be Towel's next tier weaponry then. That was a different animation. I mean, this thing doesn't stand a chance. As I hit for 1,596. Alright, so that wasn't an armor bug either. Like a lot of the stuff in the Underworld's actually fully got in here. Looks like we checked out every room thus far. Except maybe those side rooms. Doesn't seem to be too many new materials. The Grand Organ was the main one. So let's move forward. To the Den of the Wise. I should probably make another weapon. Get someone else in there. Look! Is that a Philuscha? It doesn't look like the ones we're used to seeing. It's scary, that's for sure. It looks way stronger than all the ones we've seen so far. Watch out! Here it comes! Legion needles. How much damage did I do then on that hit? Wiped that one guy out in a blink of an eye. Seems a pretty good quick draw. Paddy will destroy everything. Or Lent will. Or Claudia will. Looks like we won. I just remembered something. I did see this Philuscha in the memories of one of the ruins. This Philuscha is of a type that existed since ancient times. Is that so? Did you not know about these ones, Lila? I had heard of their existence, but I grew up far from Ceri's lands. I've never seen one in person. You call it by a single name, but the underworld is just as vast as our own world here. And my home is close to where these Philuscha can be found. So, how are they different from the regular ones? Well, there aren't really regular ones, but these older ones are individually stronger. That doesn't sound good. But on the plus side, they breed much less frequently, so there are much fewer of them. So it sounds like they are higher up on the food chain then. What do you mean? It's just like normal animals. The stronger a predator is, the fewer of them there are. Since there's less risk of other animals driving them to extinction, they don't need large numbers. And if there were too many of them, they would have to compete for food, and the more of them would end up dying. That is true. There tend to be many more of the smaller, weaker creatures in our world. I guess that the newer Philuscha evolved from one that wasn't as strong, so there are more of them. Each individual is weaker, but they make up for it by quickly adapting to new environments. As a result, they flourish and become the more common one. That's my theory anyway. But even if there are fewer of these ones than the others, it's still too many for us to handle. We should try to avoid them as much as we can. But what if this type of Philuscha has its own queen? It could be way more dangerous than the ravaging queen we fought before. Yes, it could. Alright, let's check out the left side before we go right for a new event. Check out the left side, make a new weapon. Bosh and Philuscha. Still gotta find our research notes to get our fragments to appear yet. How was you attack me? Quick draw. It was already unsheathed. More levels. 78 now. And again, they're putting the enemies in corridors. So we can't quite sneak past them. As easily. And I've got tons of underworld crystals now. I bet they... Well, I wouldn't be surprised if underworld crystals turn into an absolute ton of gems. Gems are what we need. Excuse me. Pardon me. Bonk. Edelschwert. Well, we could compare the handiwork of the past to the handiwork of my now, but I feel that would be very mean. So this looks like areas for us to not only get a lot of stuff, but most likely for fragments to appear, right? So maybe I shouldn't explore these until I find the fragments themselves. What's the specific type of enemy I need to find to continue with the research side of things? I just dealt physical damage. Guys are so loud about this kind of stuff. So demanding. Every battle is most of an experience bar. Giant claws can be going here. I guess I won't be moving Tau out for the meantime. So we still want to continue deeper into the dens of the wise, but we're not really finding anything. Back to the Atelier then. Alright, let's go to Item Duplication. Duplicate a load more of the better Grand Organ. That's as much as I can do currently. And if I need more crystals, what I can do is I can go to Gem Reduction, sort by obtained gem. And of course we get lots of my actual materials that I've made. First of all, you can still see like bug here is 2,280. And what we should come into is, yeah, Underworld Crystal. This is what I'm expecting. So while I get these from enemies, I can also just break them down. And get some more crystals that way. Funding a little bit more in the way of Grand Organ. I'm not going to be able to make many weapons. It's looking like. I guess we're going to be returning to the start of game party. Even though, of course, Sari has an actual... a reason to fight here. Antique Feather. Let's start from the start. And build another massive weapon. Of absolute abject brilliance. With some coral. And a sardine. Little did we know that a sardine would be perfect for weapon making. So again, if I were going for the higher stats, I'd make absolutely tons of Grand Organ. And I'd be putting Grand Organ in every ingot slot. That I could, anyway. That seems to be the way to go. Recipe is to the right. I'll have the lower tier stuff, no problem. Like Gold of Terrans going in are pretty good too. All +4. Wonder how much plus I'll have this time. Well, I gotta start from here. Okay, this is a little further to get to the recipe, isn't it? I don't know if these stats, the attack stuff, matters, but it seems the trait slots stick over to the next tier. Maybe I've used too much Golotarian already here, I'm not quite sure. Next recipe is to the left. Really easy to reach as well. Oh, Trihorns, I'm lucky I had one of them. Oh, I need 2? That's sad. Wait a second. Watch this. So, if I take that back out, so I'm 1 slot from there. If I put that in there, does that spread more than 1? Yeah, it does. So I got the extra stat from the Samastem that I bought from the shop, but because of FX spread, it moves over and opens up that one. Pretty cool. So I also got, like, what stats did I get then? So that was attack 5, defense 4. That was an interesting use of that. I may as well use a master lever here. Again, it's stats. Stats aren't bad. And here we are with 18. But I don't have the Spirit Bolt for a trait slot here, which means this whole side is locked off. But unfortunately, on this side, I'm pretty sure I can make traits of anything at the moment. Okay, I need 1 trait slot. So I need... Oh my goodness, the trait slots are all Spirit Bottles? Well, I can always improve it afterwards. Luckily, I can dodge a little bit here. I need 1 trait slot unlocked, so I might need to make a Spirit Bowl so I can rebuild this after the fact. Like an actual thing. Too bad that Stadium or anything doesn't go in here nicely. I mean, quality's gonna reach maximum anyway. I don't think we're feared about that happening. Again, here it'd be several tiers of Grand Organ. Grand Organ, because I can only put that in there. Total Pursuit. Total Pursuit is increase the speed. The higher your speed, the more damage you deal. It's pretty cool. Don't tell me that side's the speed side. Nice. Dread Lever can be put in there. But not any other kind of material that I can get stats off of, sadly. Let's have a little bit of look here for what I could put in. So that's Wing Edge. So I could go with the wind damage again. To add a little bit extra. But everyone will be doing wind damage at this rate. So let's add ice. Good. Golotarian. And considering that's quality, all I want to do now is plug in even more ingots. But I also want to leave some Golotarian for 1 more weapon. And some organ. Bonk, bonk, bonk. So I will need to unlock that trait slot, however. You know what might be a good idea to do? Go for an increased speed. Skill charge plus, level 50. Attack charge 3. That's 30 attack damage. I can add skill charge. Or go silver skill, but I go with wing edge again. Extra damage. An immortal chaser is made. So now I just really need crystals. Like gem reduction. Good stuff. That might be easier said than done. To get just a lot of it out of materials we've got. And I kind of need to make a spirit bowl. So ideally, I want just more of the grand organ. That should be enough for one more weapon making. And then from there, I need to make a spirit bowl. Where are you, spirit bottle? Spirit beast whistle. Super pure water. I definitely can make spirit bowl, right? There we go. What do I need? Alchemy paint. Well, that's just putting fly in the ointment. Then alchemy paint, or need something. Can I just buy alchemy paint? Right, alchemy paint. Eyes on. Making stuff. It's complicated. It takes a lot of time. Alchemy paint. 1 mixing oil. That's all I had. Now I'll need mixing oil for something. I'll be really sad. Nearly out of red neutralize here. So I need to put this in here to get the extra elemental value. Let's put it up to 3. Bugs can put it up to 4. You're gonna make alchemy paint. You may as well make it relatively good. You could also just level it up to the spirit bowl by the look of it too. That also works. Probably wouldn't be better if I did. One more spirit bottle. So adding a blue there. I need to actually make some more red stuff. Alchemy paint with 4 gives a lot of quality. Crystal element was what Paddy needed, right? So ideally, I want to increase the elemental value. I can't just continue with what we've got. It needs to be buffed. Which requires us to put in more alchemy paint. Of course it does. Is there more elemental value there? Yep. The more of that you get, the better the spirit bottle. Put an axe in. Hey, if it works, right? I have a lot of yellow. That's a gas. That acts as a gas, by the way. You know, just because. Why not? Why on earth not? How long does it take me to make a weapon on average? Does anyone time? I guess you could tell on the YouTube. Alright, item rebuild. So we want to go by equipment. Fancy new weaponry. And add 1 trait. Ah, but it requires gems. And I've gem reduction myself out of slot. Damn it. Scroll. Having up more gems. I mean, I might as well just put it in here. Done. You could even bung in an extra little bit of power if you wanted to, because that's the whole point of it. I mean, now I'm here. There's more speed over here. As long as it doesn't cost too much. So this costs 6,000 so far. Put a millennial tree in there. There we go, we gain even more speed now. Skill charge plus plus, that's what we decided. Stats charge and attack charge. Oh, attack charge and wing edge. Okay. Time for you to tear down, I'm afraid. You can at least stay wearing a draconic heart. Just not a good one. And there we go, 738 attack for Clifford now. Clifford is ready to fight. The long time no see party members are ready to go, and that just leaves Ryza for a weapon. Man, that weapon crafting takes a long time. Dennis has a quest at the workshop. Thought something else appeared then. Oh, Ryza, I'm glad you're here. What's going on, Dennis? They just announced the results of the contest, and I want to tell you about it. Oh, so how'd it go? Did you win a prize? Well, no. I really was hoping to win, but... this is harder than I say that. Harder to say than I expected. You did win, yeah? Did you not place at all? Even that would have been okay. Oh. My entry was disqualified. What? That's even worse than just losing. What happened? Well, it turns out the medal was no good. Why? Just because it didn't actually have a name, or... It was more that there was no way to prove it was actually metal, I guess? No way to prove it. Right, there was no way of telling if it really was metal. It might look and feel like metal, but since it's an unknown substance, there's no way to know for sure. Even if they could verify it, they felt like it was too rare to be used. Not to mention, I only found it by accident, so there isn't even an actual way to verify it. The judges didn't have any idea how to actually judge it, so they just decided to disqualify me instead. Oh. And after all our hard work! I honestly never thought I would get disqualified for it. I'm so sorry, Dennis. I know expecting the win was a little too much, but I'm pretty shocked at how it all turned out. Still, they said the work itself was wonderful, so my entry became the talk of the whole competition. I think I can be happy with that for now. And you'll have another chance to win next time. Yeah, I'm gonna win next time for sure. Positivity helps.